I want to say something about this book. Hopefully, you are able to see this properly. Thinking in Systems by Donella H. Meadows. Absolutely brilliant book. It's about the philosophy of thinking in systems, how we are all part of a larger system, how there are so many systems within us, and we are part of a larger system. Like fascinating book. First time I'm able to get a perspective of life which is not quote unquote engineering, business, product, marketing, stuff like that. So very different kind of book. Lots of learnings from it. Why reading books are so important and how I feel as a person working for a organization, a mid-tier organization working in the product domain, wanting to really make a mark on the world of business, digital marketing. I feel if we can have a book club for the organization where maybe members of the organization are able to rent a book or something like that at very nominal rate. We'll have to figure out the logistics part of it. I can absolutely work with the HR if required to figure out how this can get implemented, because I really feel if as an organization we are able to read certain set of books, notes from previous readers about what they learned from that book and how that can get implemented in work from what he was doing. So these books can be part of a organizational mindset. So with these notes, so I feel yes, absolutely, a book club like that is absolutely necessary. There are logistical challenges in it. If there is a remote team, how do you ensure the remote team gets to see the book? Maybe some very low cost courier services can be tied up with. But I feel this is worth the pain, because if every individual in the organization is able to learn things from a particular kind of education system, an HR education system can be in the form of book through a book club where we have different reading sessions. That club will have members who are thinking absolutely aligned with what the company wants to do, because these are books chosen by the company. In these books the learnings of leaders are written, which is extremely specific to your organization. So I feel this is a very good way in which organization alignment can be achieved. So that's the objective, if I may say so, and the KPI that you measure in terms of the OKR, and the HR OKR for this initiative can be the KPI being how many books are being read by how many different individuals, and how are you able to measure it in some quantifiable manner. Say, for example, you can start measuring it by the engagement you get in few interactive sessions which you would have with these members of the book club. So that's the quantifiable KPI, if I may say so. The qualitative objective being that you want people in the organization more aligned on what the company vision and mission is, and everybody is driving towards that. Only then can we survive in this ever changing, extremely fast paced world. I feel it will be a great one if we can have a book club. And let's say maybe we name the book club something where I've always had this thought of a dopamine academy, but might as well use it because it teaches us how to get happy at work. This is the book club that you can join, and this is an open book club. This is not restricted only to people of Milestone. There are sessions which we would be having throughout the year where we'll be hosting offline events. We'll be doing, uh, you know, everybody can join. There are just few criterias for joining, but that we can have a small little FAQ video in terms of the criteria. And again, why do I feel this initiative is to be driven by the HR team along with the leaders, so that so this is a lead generating mechanism for the HR team, through which we get very good leads for the HR, which is what for HR it's great team members with whom we can work in the future. So this is an activity which can be done with the ultimate bigger goal vision KPI of ensuring Milestone has the best talent that India and the globe has to offer.